Having trouble. Oh, this is one of the old blue engines that I've had forever, and it too. I just used old galvanized pipe and ran the exhaust out the back, and made me a super heavy-duty heat shield for my boot there. You know, I was in a hurry and just grabbed whatever I had handy, and that piece of rusty tubing was what was handy, and I made a heat shield out of it. But I've got the hood for this one, and I can't remember why I even took it off. But anyway, this thing is just as rugged and durable as something can be. But from where it hasn't had the hood on it, the pull rope pulled into the last time I pulled it to crank it. But anyway, back to the tires. The rear tires on the thing when I got it were just dry rotted and wouldn't hold air, and you can see the tube inside it. So I found these old forklift tires, like a warehouse forklift. I think they were at the landfill. By the way, you get ran off and threatened to get arrested if you grab this stuff from the landfill, but you know, you got to be quick and do what you got to do. But I took the original wheel and ground the spot wells off, and knocked the outer rim part of the wheel off, and it was too tight to fit in there in these solid forklift rims. So what every great mechanic does, gets a chainsaw out, and I chainsaw cut grooves all the way around in 4 places, and then ran lag bolts, you know, the hex head lag bolts. Ran them in. Well, I had to drill holes on the inside there, and then I just ran 2 lag bolts in each one of these, and I've had this thing for years like this. And these things are really heavy, these solid rubber wheels or tires for forklift, and it gets amazing traction. I've been going it for a long time, take my chainsaw and cut the notches out here, but as it is, it gets great traction. And this old tire here, it's been on here so long that it's just dry rotted, but it's so stiff that it keeps I mean, it doesn't have air in it. It's just so dry rotted and stiff that it's kind of like a solid tire. One of these days I have a set of these solid ones to go here that I probably need to put on it, because it's going to add weight to the front end, because when I go to pull up bushes and stuff, it'll pull the front end up. I use this thing, and it has a little 3-point hitch that a lot of these had, and I've got the turning plow, and I actually go and plow people's gardens, like inside their chain link fence and stuff where I can't get the big tractor. And these little things are ideal for that. Looking at them, you think, well, that's just a lawnmower. It ain't going to do anything. But these old wheel horses, the Suburbans, the antique John Deeres, they had real transaxles